Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, except it almost sounds like it was more brass with what Uematsu did. But I kind of like the idea of bringing in oboe. Let's listen to Uematsu really quickly. Necromancy prevails once again. My stream is dying. It lives. Oh no, we had some death. I don't see any death though. Looks fine to me. Okay. Yeah, let's listen to Uematsu once again. And let's listen to that counter melody that he puts in. Okay, it's a little bit later. Okay, here it comes. It is brass there. But I'm gonna use an oboe. So it's kind of like a... It almost sounds like it's going like a... That is what it is. So it's really simple. That's all it is right there. Yeah, that's all it is. So that's really easy. So let's let's... Okay, we've already got something here because not the right thing. Okay, let's change this bass flute over to an oboe. I didn't like the way the bass flute was sounding. I changed my mind on that one, but hey, we're gonna bring in an oboe counterpoint. Let's go sustain expressive. Ooh, don't like that sustain. Sustain vibrato instead. What if we do two oboes and split them like that? How would that sound if we go in? Was that right? Hold on just a minute. Hold on just 1 minute here. Oh, I guess the stream did die. Well, at least we're back now. And that's why I'm recording. So yeah, it because it went. She goes FD, okay. Then A to the E. I like climbing up there because that's especially going to lead us right into our B section, which is what we're going to be doing next week. I don't want to start in on the B section today. I feel like getting up to that point would definitely be a great stopping point today. I might just do... How would it sound if we had an oboe and... Let's do an oboe and a clarinet. Let's just bring the rest of the woodwinds in. Let's try that for now. Wait a minute, wait. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it right there. Okay, you can barely hear that oboe in there. But that's okay. You know, he may want to go to the brass. Matsu may have known what he was doing there. So, brass may be the thing we do. But, you know what? I want to keep going on this idea of keeping it in the woodwinds for now. Let's bring a clarinet in, and maybe we'll add a bassoon to that as well. And a timpani. We could add a timpani to this. It would sound really great. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm going to try bringing in some more woodwinds. And if I'm still not liking it, if it's still too close to the flute, we may just go ahead and throw this onto the bass. We got some time to experiment with that today. So let's keep experimenting. Let's see what happens here. I think I need new batteries for this light because it's oh yeah, it's definitely running well. Yep, time for you to buy new batteries. How's this one doing? Oh, this one's running strong. I just need to get more of these double-A's. I got some somewhere. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm getting slightly... Oh, the light just went off entirely. Ah, that's sad. I like my purple light back there. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. I've had those batteries for a long time, so they're losing their charge. They are just plain losing their charge. Well, that lasted for 2 hours? About 2 hours? That's not too bad. This one's going strong, though. This one's all a part of figuring things out. You know what I mean? Okay, back to business as usual here. Let's see. got the clarinet. Yeah, we're getting the clarinet. That's what we're doing. Okay. So add our clarinet here. Long. Just go with the sustained non-vibrato. See how that sounds? Woohoo! Woohoo! That's loud. That might help. Okay, that's good. It was so loud I almost thought it came from outside the stream. Yeah, it was loud. It was definitely loud. We got it fixed. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll just climb up with that. It's too messy. It's too close. Okay, you know what? We are going to forget these. We are going to go to the brass. Let us add. Let's start with some horns, some French horns. This should be fairly easy to do. Unless there's an actual horn, maybe there's a brass ensemble. Is there a whole brass ensemble that I could use? No, we'll just build it ourselves. Okay. So let's go 2 French horns. Sustain with an accent. No, I don't think I need the accent. I don't think I need the accent. It's a little high. Where's my pedal? I hate just climbing up like that, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. Okay. We're splitting there. Almost, I forgot. Let's add some trumpets. We're gonna have to be really careful with the trumpets because a little bit of trumpet can go a long way. So we're just gonna do 2 trumpets. Just the sustain, no accents. And we're not going to go up with these guys at the end. I think we're going to go. We went up with the French horns. That's going to give us a little bit of drama, but I feel like it'll be too much if we do that with the trumpets. So let's just pull it back a little bit. Trumpet meme from Pokemon Generation 3. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Lastly, let's get some trombones in there. So, there we go. Just the sustain. Do that. Hey, Enderton. Welcome to the stream. And no, this is not GarageBand. This is Logic Pro. So it feels similar to GarageBand because Apple wants people to be able to move from GarageBand to Logic or from a more hobbyist DAW to a more professional DAW. And they want it to feel similar. So yeah, that's why it looks and feels like GarageBand, but it is, trust me, 10 times more powerful than GarageBand. There's tons of things you can do on Logic that you cannot do on GarageBand. Apple has 2 music tracks. Yes, Apple does. GarageBand comes free with every Mac. It allows people to go in without paying anything and just start messing around with music. Logic is a professional application. It does cost some money. I mean, it's only $200, so that's not that much, but it's still not zero. Okay, I thought it was something. Yeah, absolutely something similar. Absolutely. Okay. Do we want to go? It's a little loud. It's just a little loud. Let's bring that back. It is. It's totally worth it. And when you consider that most other professional applications are, more in the $300, $400, $500 range, then $200 is not that bad. Or if you're gonna go on the good grief, what's that called? Adobe. If you're going to go on the Adobe route, it's like, what, 20, 30, 40 bucks a month for Adobe Cloud. And yeah, that's going to add up after a while. It may have been released after Logic Pro. I'm not too sure. You should see some of the programs I have to buy for video. Exactly what Bumbler's saying right there. Video production programs. I mean, video and audio production. It's not cheap. This is, trust me, this is not a cheap hobby to get into. Okay, let's get this down. I think I'm going to do 3 there. I don't know. Do I do that or do I go up? Let's do it like that, and we'll see what it sounds, and we might adjust things after. So notice that brass is getting a little bit loud. We're going to have to do a little bit of mixing here in a little bit to pull that back. Let's see what we do is add a tuba. We'll get the entire brass section in here while we're at it. Oh no, it's... I think I'm just going to follow the bass line really simply like that. Just started getting into audio engineering. Sounds similar to my school's automata. Like alma mater, is that what you're trying to say? Tuba, that was my instrument. Oh, awesome! I did. I played the trumpet. I was a trumpeter. And as a trumpet, you think that you are the king of the brass section. That you're the trumpets. You march valiantly forth. You are the kings of the brass. Well, that's not true at all. If you want to know who the real king of the brass section is, it's the French horns. The French horn, there's a reason why if you look at any score, the French horns are at the top. If you look at mine right here, my French horns are placed above my trumpets, even though the trumpets generally carry the higher notes. That is because the French horns generally carry the melody in the brass section. The trumpets are usually more there to support the French horns. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And it takes being a composer to realize that. Yes, use clarinet and banjo. That's cool, Mars. Everyone knows percussion is, but percussion's fun. Percussion is fun. I do enjoy percussion. But I've really began to appreciate flutes. The flute is such a beautiful instrument. And I keep returning to it over and over to carry my songs. Again, you see here, the flute is what's really carrying the melody here. I might have to add some more woodwinds to support the flute now that I'm in adding these horns. Battery's cool. I don't know anything about Viva Pinata tags, so I can't say. Back when LCD screens were popular, you could take a tuba and play a low note near the screen and it would wobble. We would... Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Okay, I've never played it, so I have no opinion of it. Okay, let's just... totally screwed up the last part. Okay. I want to hear just the brass section here. Nice. I think my horns, though, they need to go up a little bit. Let's go in here. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Let's actually, because I want to really bring that out. That's a little better. It's actually, there we go. My band director would love it if we could play that good all the time. I think every band director would. Oh. Let me hear that one more time. That is awesome. I love the build there. Okay, let's pull out our mixer. Let's work this into the mix. And yeah, let's see if we can't get everything balanced the way that it should be. Actually, what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm actually going to bring everything down just a bit. I need a little bit more headroom. Things are getting a little crazy. And my flute is starting to get drowned out. So let's pull everything back. And I definitely should put that on Do Not Disturb. Okay, let's pare everything back. And so let's come over here. Oh, I didn't get my piccolo up there. Okay. Hold on. Let's get you know what? You know what would be easier to do would be just to get rid of you, take you, pull you up here, and then we'll go onto here. Yeah, this is easier. There. Bring all that down. I'm loving where this is going. See about the horns being best, they can really make. Oh, they really can. They totally can make a breaker song. Let me send a text out really quickly. Okay. Alrighty. Let us. Yeah, I'm thinking adding some supporting. Now that we have those horns in there, we've got that brass in there. Let's add some supporting. Woodwinds. So we are actually going to bring in the oboe. And we'll keep them kind of low. Let's have the oboe be the same as the flute, because it's kind of in the right range. And then let's bring in a clarinet. And we'll have you be one lower. It's that right there. Okay. Should have probably changed it first. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be... Okay, this is the oboe. Clarinet. And switch you over to, let's see, woodwinds, oboe, long. Do that right there. And then clarinet, something similar. Clarinet, long. That one will work right there. Hey, Mr. Sophronic, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. We are just about to wrap up here, but we've made some good progress. Let's see how that sounds really quickly. It's just these 4 instruments here. I texted you. Except we don't need all of those there. Hold on. We only need that for... after here. So let's let's break that up. It's actually going to come out. Yeah, right. Let's just do right there. Okay. So at the beginning of... Let's just start it right there. Get rid of those. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop. Keeping the flute. Just the oboe and clarinet. Almost screwed myself over there. Okay. These 2 can go away. There. And that'll be a really good support for the flute there once the brass comes in. So here we go. I like that. Okay, I'm going to save that really quickly. And we're going to stop right there for today. But let's just listen to what we've done so far here. I like it. I like that. I like where we're going with this. This this has me excited, guys. It really does. All righty, guys. We are going to end it right there for today. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this. For all of you guys who are new or anybody watching on YouTube, we do these streams every Wednesday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, again on Wednesday. So if you want to come and keep watching, please feel free to do so. I also do a game stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We have a ton of fun. I invite you to come out here and do this. I stream these live, and then I do take them, edit them, and post them to YouTube. And so whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you so much for coming out. And I'll be back next week, and we are going to go into the B section, which is going to be exciting and amazing. Until then, you guys take care.